Hello, my name is John Messmer. My wife and 2 children and I live in South St. Louis County. And for the last 15 years, I've been a political science professor at St. Louis Community College. It is with excitement that I announce my candidacy for the United States Congress. Congress is failing the American people. Big money dominates the system, and lobbyists have corrupted the democratic process. That needs to change, so that is why I am running. Fixing Congress must be our priority. This is why I am making reform the centerpiece of my campaign. Congress cannot and will not fix itself. There are reformers currently in Congress, but they need help. I am appealing to the voters of the 2nd District in Missouri, all the voters in the district, independents and Republicans as well as Democrats, to support reform by choosing a true reformer to be their representative. I believe that I am that reformer. I believe that I am the best candidate. Here's why. First, I am the only candidate that is running on a reform agenda and who believes that such reforms must be a priority. By specifically tackling campaign finance reform, election reform, and ethics reform, I will team up with other reformers to return the people's branch back to the people. It's not that these reforms need to be considered the most important issues, but they need to be considered among our first. Without reforming the way Congress operates, it will only continue to fail us. It will only continue to serve its wealthy and powerful sponsors. My opponents inexcusably think that Congress will miraculously fix itself. It won't. Second, I am the only candidate with a plan. I have a 15-point plan that I will institute in my first 100 days in office. With your help, we can make significant strides in getting rid of the corrupting influence of big money. Together, we can transform Congress and make it more accountable to the needs of average Americans. My Republican and Democratic opponents have not made reform a priority, and they naively think that Congress can be fixed without a plan and without working together. It can't. And finally, I'm the only candidate that can appeal to moderates and independents. Like hundreds of other congressional districts, the 2nd is gerrymandered to always give one party an advantage over the other. To have any chance of winning a plurality of votes, we need a candidate that can appeal to independents, moderates, and others that feel disgusted with big money and politics as usual. My reform agenda speaks to the needs of voters that want to believe in Congress, but are currently resigned to the idea that big money dominates and nothing will ever change. By making reform a priority, I want to give these justifiably skeptical citizens a voice. My Republican and Democratic opponents think voters don't care about reform. They're wrong. The definition of political insanity is trotting out the same candidates with the same message every election, but expecting different results. If Democrats want to flip the 2nd, they'll need to boldly challenge the status quo and offer real solutions. That starts by nominating a Democrat committed to a reform agenda. I am that Democrat. I look forward to this campaign, meeting as many people as possible and listening to their concerns. For more details about me, my 15-point plan, and where I stand on important issues, and why I believe reform is so important, please visit my website at johnmessmer.org. Thank you.